Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I will be doing an empties video. I don't do empties every month, but when my box gets to overflowing, then I go through it. I probably should do it more regularly so these videos aren't so long, but I just, have other videos I want to put up. I don't always want to talk about my trash, but empties videos are helpful. It is where you save up the products you have used up completely, and you basically talk about each product and give mini reviews. So that can be really helpful because you have used the products completely. So I will definitely let you know my thoughts on all of these products. Let's just jump into it. First of all, I finished up another Tree Hut Lemon Blueberry Tart Scrub. This is my favorite scrub of all time. I've repurchased this countless times. It's like in every empties, and I need to buy more because this was my backup. I don't have any more. So it's definitely on my to purchase list. It's really nice. I also finished up a nail polish remover. This is the Walmart Equate Beauty brand, and it's not bad. It's better than the Kroger one for sure, and it's pretty cheap. So I don't have anything bad to say about it. I completely used up my Viral Teal Color Wash. If you were curious how I maintain this hair color, I use this about once a month, and then I just slowly let it fade out. So this has lasted me almost a year because I use it only once a month or so, and I really like the Viral color washes. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. Maybe not necessarily the same color. I'm kind of thinking of switching it up, but we will see. I finished up my Be Care Love Superfoods Prickly Pear Seed Shampoo. This was just okay. I got it at Cosmoprof. I love the smell of it, but I didn't feel like it helped with like the hydration or anything like that. Like it just cleaned and that's all it did. And with constantly coloring my hair, I do need a little bit more from my shampoo. Currently I am using the Joico K-Pack Hydrating Shampoo, and that is so much better in my opinion than this, so I definitely will not be repurchasing this. I used up a EOS shave cream and moisturizer. This was on clearance at Ulta, so I decided to pick it up and give it a try. It didn't irritate my sensitive skin, but it didn't last long at all. I would much rather repurchase the Gillette shave gel, which is on my shopping list, than this, because the Gillette one lasts me super long time, and I feel like I only got a handful of uses out of this little tube, so super disappointing. I did completely use up my Happy Bath facial yogurt foam, and I have already repurchased it. I really like this cleanser. I feel like it's deep cleaning without being stripping, and it just doesn't irritate my sensitive skin, so that's something that's hard to find, so I'm sticking with it. I used up these Maison Bye Bye Pimple Patches. I did like them. I did think they made a difference, but I do have another like spot treatment product, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this while I still have something else that does the same thing. And I'm trying to get away from one-time use products as well because it negatively impacts the environment, so I don't think I would repurchase these because of that. But they did work, so I do recommend them if you don't mind one-time use products. Yeah. I did go through quite a few sheet masks outside of the ones I tested for Boutique, and I really enjoyed most of them. I did want to mention specifically these eye gels from Sistine that I got in my Try Beauty box are the cutest, and I really enjoyed them. I'm not sure how much they were, but They are one of the few eye gels that I have used that do not slide down your face if you sit upright, and I really appreciate that. I went through a Neutrogena fragrance-free wipes. I try not to use wipes if I can help it, but sometimes I do need them. So I only went through one pack this time, which I think is not bad considering it's been quite a few months since I've done an Empties. I also completely used up the Eliza Vecca bubble clay mask. Like, that stuff is gone. I really love bubble masks. I have another one right now that I'm using, but I definitely would repurchase this one in the future if I run out of that one and I'm not able to find it, or if this one is more affordable, because I feel like they're almost exactly the same. And the bubble masks, what they really do is like deep clean your skin, which with my super dirty job, I really need that. So I really live for masks like this. I did, from the I Do Care mini scoop set, finish up 2 more masks, the Berry Groovy and the Cake My Day. I purchased a full size of the Cake My Day. See, they're completely empty because I love it so much. These are like hydrating masks, and you just paint them on. It's like a cream, and you leave it on for like 10 minutes, and it's just so nice. Like, I typically, when I do like the bubble mask, I will follow it up with one of these masks to restore the hydration after my skin was so like deeply purged, and I think they're totally worth it. I also finished up a couple serums. This is the Eliza Vecca CF Nest 97% Bijo serum. No idea what that means. I did really like it. I felt like it always made me look like really glowy and fresh and hydrated, and I would definitely get it again, but I do have several serums I'm working on right now, so I'm probably not going to repurchase it for a while. And then I did finish the Brillard Camu Ampule. I do want to repurchase this one, absolutely, but I told myself I have to finish at least one more serum before I can get another one, because, you know, I don't want a backlog of products just expiring that I'm not using. But this is holy grail for me. I love this so much. Okay, last skincare item, I finished up a Mizone Collagen Power Firming Eye Cream. I didn't notice that it really firmed, but it was a nice everyday eye cream. I do like the other one in the big tube a little bit more, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but I like this brand. I like their products. I do recommend it. So I have one nail product, the Need for Speed Fast Dry Nail Top Coat from Morgan Taylor. I could probably buy those nail polish thinning drops and revive this, but this has like solidified. I don't know if you can see. It's just a solid chunk, and it's not really usable anymore. I do prefer, even though this is supposed to be a quick drying top coat, I do prefer the React No Light Extended Wear top coat anyway, so I don't think I would get the full size and repurchase this. This was just a free gift with purchase. I'm not too bummed that it's all dried up. I used this Sigma sponge till it started falling apart. I did repurchase it in the black shade, and I'm already using it. These sponges are so nice. Yes, they're expensive, but I think for how long they last me, because I use it until basically chunks of the sponge start coming out. I know maybe that's not necessarily what you should do, but these last me like 6 months, and I think that that's worth the price point. So I have a bunch of mascara products. First of all, we have the Hard Candy Bold Glitter Mascara. This is just absolute crap. I cannot get it to work at all. I wouldn't pass it on to anybody. It's just going in the trash. Like, don't waste your money on this. Then we have mascaras that are just old and need to be tossed. I almost never completely use a mascara all the way up. I'm very cautious about like liquid products and things where bacteria can easily grow in, and making sure I change them out, especially around my eyes. So we have the Lancome Sills Booster, already repurchased, can't wait to open it. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, it was just okay. The Monsieur Big, it was okay. and the BFF in Kiss and Teal from ColourPop, just okay. So the only one I would recommend out of all of these is the Lancome Lash Primer. It's so good. These ones are all okay. They didn't make it to like my top favorite mascaras of all time. I wouldn't repurchase them. I did completely use up a brow pencil. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I actually really like it, but seriously, like, that's all that's in there, and it's like scraping my brows when I use it, so it's done. And I like this one a lot, but I do have so many other brow pencils right now that I'm not gonna repurchase it. And I think the color, if you have like dark blonde or even blonde hair, is really good. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for like a precise pencil from the drugstore. I completely used up my Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. I have already repurchased it and I'm already using it. I do feel like the color has changed. Like they changed something in the color. I can't compare it because I can't get anything off of this, but I feel like the color between these two is different. You can even see from the ends, even though it's supposed to be the same product, but I do still enjoy it. It is, I think, my favorite eyeshadow base of all time. Not that I've tried a ton, but I do really enjoy it. Then I have a bunch of eyeliners that are just either no good or all used up. This one from LA Girl fell out, so I did repurchase it because I love the LA Girl Shockwave eyeliners so much. These two from ColourPop from the Neon collection are just terrible. They're so terrible, and I can't make them work. I've tried and tried and tried, and the more time goes by, the less they work because they dry out more, so I can't use them anymore. This one from Rimmel is just disgustingly old. This one from Urban Decay, well, these two from Urban Decay are about the same age as the Rimmel eyeliner. And then this J-Cat lip liner I actually completely used all the way up. So I do recommend the Urban Decay 24/7 liners. They're expensive, but they're really good, and they do last quite a long time before they dry out and don't perform the same. The LA Girl I would recommend. I do not recommend the ColourPop neon liners, especially these two specific shades. Some of them are good, but not these two shades. And then the J-Cat lip liners, you can get a bundle of like 12 shades on Amazon for like basically $1 a lip liner, and they're actually really good. I definitely recommend the J-Cat lip liners. I mostly used up this House of Lashes lash glue. As you can see through the tube, and there's stuff stuck to the sides, but it's like dried up, and it's even like dried shut mostly. Oh, there we go. But yeah, this is not really usable anymore. It's so like dried and used, and it is my holy grail lash glue, but it does, like, wearing lashes still irritates my eyes, even though this is like a sensitive latex free glue. So I don't know if it's the weight of the lashes or the glue, but this glue in combination with lashes irritates my eyes less than other glues, so I stick with this. I'm highly disappointed. All of my Shiseido Aura-Dews dried out, and they're supposed to have a 24-month shelf life. I'm pretty sure they're not 24 months old yet. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're not, and they're all dried out, and these are $25 a piece. This is $75 worth of products in my hand right here. So disappointing. So I would not recommend, I would not repurchase, even though they were beautiful when they were good. They dried out early, and I don't feel like it was worth the purchase price overall. I did purchase the Fenty Diamond Bomb highlighter to kind of act as like a replacement product like that, because that thing is just basically nothing but like a glitter topper. So we'll see how that one performs and lasts in place of these, but I feel like I just threw $75 down the drain. It's really sad. The Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation, oh gross, old sponge. This looks fine in the pan, and it seems okay, but when I put it on my skin, it gives me an orange cast. And I feel like that's what happens when my Bare Minerals powders go bad. Like, they look okay, and then when they go bad, they turn me orange because something about the tone of them changes when they get old. So it's time to toss this one. I did purchase the Bite Beauty powder instead of repurchasing this one because I wanted to try something new, even though I'm super loyal to Bare Minerals. But so far I'm really liking the Bite one, but I do recommend the Bare Pro. It is really nice. I just feel like once it gets, you know, a couple years old, it makes me orangey. I'm also tossing the Latte palette from Bare Minerals. I did not use this all the way up by any means, but these shadows in here are breaking and shattering, and it's just dead. I don't know what happened, but maybe I dropped it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth it to try and repress it and save it when this color scheme is very similar to my Lorac Unzipped Gold. So I already have this color scheme in my collection. I'll just retire this. Lastly, we have lip products. These three from Smashbox did all dry out. They were from a holiday set 2 years ago, so that's fair that they're dried out. This one from Wet n Wild, the shade is teal, also dried out. I did have a backup though, so I have it in my collection again. And then this one from Tarte just like got all melty and weird. It was a free gift with purchase, and I would not repurchase this one just because I feel like I prefer my Jack Black lip balm to my nude tinted pepperminty balm from Tarte. These I might repurchase from Smashbox, but I think I'm gonna wait until next year when they come out with like another, or not next year, but like the holidays when they come out with another mini set, because I liked that these were minis and that, you know, not using them all the way up, I didn't waste a lot of products and a lot of money, and I was able to get a variety of colors. So I think I definitely would repurchase this formula again. I like it. I just want to wait for another mini set. And like I said, I already had a backup ready to go of this. I love this color so much, like so pretty. And I haven't worn it with this hair color yet, I don't think. So I need to do that really soon. That is everything for my recent empties. Let me know your thoughts on the products down below and what have you finished up recently. And by the way, if I didn't mention this crazy bruise, nobody hurt me. I'm clumsy and I was going to the bathroom in the middle of the morning in the dark and I ran into something. So yeah, I'm fine. Nobody's hurting me, don't worry. Anyway, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!